Let's do the bridge exercise. So make sure you've got plenty of room around you. Everything's out the way so you don't hurt yourselves. Come down on our mats. And then we're going to lie down in a Pilates position for the bridge. Just take my glasses off. Right. So lying down, knees are bent, feet are on the floor. Make sure your feet are quite near your sit bones because you've got to get your body off the floor. That's right. Right, so let's breathe in to prepare. And to prepare, we just need to warm the hips up first. And with all these exercises we're doing, everybody should really do a little warm up first. And there are some warm up videos to do first. So let's just warm our hips by pushing our hips up and then easing our back off the floor, then pushing our back into the floor, and that way we're just raising and lowering our hips and just getting our hips nice and warm. Make sure your feet are near enough your sit bones, and then we're going to breathe in to prepare. My arms down by my side. I'm sort of like turning the muscles on, making my arms feel quite strong. I'm pushing them into the floor. I'm pushing my wrist into the floor rather than my hands. Wrist into the floor, and then put your hands on the floor. Move your hands and your arms quite close to your body. Then breathe in to prepare. And just start lifting up your hips. And then vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae. So hips a little bit higher then the waist, then above the waist, then just mid-back, and then the back, and then going all the way up, holding the bridge there. Breathing in to prepare, and then coming down vertebrae, so put your shoulders just below your shoulders, lower back, or upper back I should say, your waist, then your lower back, vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way down. Just going to bring my feet in a little bit closer because that'll give me more strength when I go up. So I'm going to do a hip exercise now when I go into bridge. So I'm going to go into bridge vertebrae by vertebrae. Great big breath in, breathing out to go up. High as I can, taking one leg into tabletop. I'm not letting my hips drop down. My hips are staying up there. Pushing up with my hips on the opposite leg the whole time. And I'm just doing little toe dips like that. I've done 3. Took that leg back into tabletop. Now I'm taking that leg back to the floor. And I'm going to take my hips back to the floor, vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way down. Excellent. Let's do the other side. So breathing in to prepare, and then lifting up the hips first, and then just above the hips, the waist, just above the waist, mid-back, a little bit higher. We don't go anywhere near our neck. That's not really advisable. So we only go up to our shoulders. No further, not above, nowhere near the neck. Excellent. Let's do the other leg. I'm just going to bring my feet and shuffle my feet a little bit nearer. That's better. So I'm going to take this leg into tabletop and I'm going to do my toe dips. Pushing that hip up as it's trying to come down a little bit. It did sag down a little bit, pushing it back up. After I've done my toe dips, I'm going back to the floor, vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae. This time I'm going to do the hips again, and I'm going to do from the floor this time. I'm going to go into my tabletop for my toe dips. I'm not doing them here. I'm going back up into the bridge. I'm doing vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way up. 3 little toe dips. take the foot back to the floor, take the hips back, vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae, like a string of pearls, taking the spine all the way back to the floor. Let's do the other side. Leg into tabletop, then lifting up, all the way up, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way up. 3 little toe dips. And the slower the better. That way you're pulling in all the little fibres of the muscle. Take that leg to the floor, then all the way back down. Excellent. And then just grab the knees, roll side to side, go back a little massage. Take the feet to the edge of the mat, so quite wide, and then drop the legs in a W shape, arms down by your side. And breathe in. Just use your hand to push your knee back up if you need to. Take the legs all the way to the other side. Then bring the knees back up. Take the feet back on the mat. Drop both knees over. Make sure the knees are level. Arms are about 20 past 8. Push that top knee forward. Excellent. And then holding that. This is a stretch for the spine, but still it's including the hips as well, mainly for the spine. So you've done a hip stretch, a spine stretch. Just use your hand if you need to. Guide the legs all the way over the other side, and again, picking up the hip off the floor to get the knees level, and try and turn your head in the opposite direction. Then bring the knees up. And just stretch out. Great big stretch. Take the hands back to the floor. Put the feet back on the floor. Just go back into the bridge. Take the arms overhead, stretch the legs long, take the hips to the floor. For a great big waist stretch. Excellent. Just have a go at that one. Right. Thank you, ladies.